this video, I'm going to be going over a few of the rows in this headband. It's a little confusing. I just wanted to explain it a little further visually. So I have my 9-inch circular needles to use as a cable needle, and I have already knitted the headband to row 4. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm to the part where I need to slip 2 stitches off onto the front, and then I'm going to purl my next 2 stitches, and then I'm going to knit my next 2 stitches, and then I'm going to knit the 2 stitches off of my cable needle. Not quite as scary as the instructions look. So go ahead and finish that row, and then I will show you again, show you row 6 also, just to give you a visual aid. Alrighty, I'm on row 6, and I'm ready to slip 2 stitches off, and I have my needles in the front, and my yarn in the front makes it a little easier to slip these 2 stitches off and leave them in the back. Hang them there. Then I'm going to knit the next 2 stitches. Bring my yarn into the front. Grab those 2. Oops. It's not as easy to knit them off the back as it is the front, I have found. Alright, and then continue working row 6, and then I will come back with row 10. Alright, now I'm ready for row 10. I've already had my first 4 stitches on. My next is to slip 2 off in the front and purl 2. Oh, sorry, knit 2. And then knit the 2 stitches off of the cable needle. And this row here is where we have 2 cross stitches. So I'm going to continue. And then this one here, we have 4 going into the back. 2 and 4. Now, knit 2. I leave a little bit of a gap there, knit 2. Hold on. Now we're going to knit the 4 off of the cable needle, oops, but I don't want to lose my stitches here. So I'm just going to do that so I don't lose them. And I love my cables. They come in handy. So now I'm going to knit these 2 stitches, and they stretch pretty good. And purl those 2. And then I'm going to finish the row, and my needle started coming loose, so I definitely don't want to lose anything. Alrighty, and then it looks like I will come back for row 12. And then you should be able to be on your way. So it's coming along nicely. So that's what it should look like at this point prior to blocking. All right, I'll be right back with row 12. All right, so that row 11, felt a little weird. So let's, on row 12, let's work it back to quote unquote normal. Alrighty, so we're gonna slip 2 off to the back. 1, 2. Now we're going to knit 2 and we are going to purl 2 off of the cable. All right, and then follow in pattern. Alrighty, now we're ready to slip 2 off on the into the front, and then we're going to purl 2. And then we're going to knit the 2 off the cable. And then we'll finish the row. We are knitting flat. Rows are flat, rounds are in the round. And I like knitting on my cable needles. And that is what it looks like. And then you get a headband, which I actually, after looking at this would make a lovely scarf. But this one headband was about a whole skein of Lion Brand Thick and Quick yarn. So if you would like to make a matching scarf, I would recommend getting several of them because it's really not very long. It uses up, those cables use up a lot of yarn, but it is super squishy and soft, and it'll be very warm as a scarf. I actually think I might do that because that is quite lovely. So I hope that was very helpful. Thank you for watching.